I thought I would do something a little bit different. So I'm bringing you guys along and we're going into Starbucks.
Takeaway?
Sit in.
Just sitting in. What are you having?
Can I get the tall banana split cream Frappuccino? I think that's what it's called.
Yep, if you've got your app there.
Welcome to my channel and an Eat With Me video. You may have worked out by now, I am not at home. I wanted to do a series of eating out with me videos because eating in public is something I know a lot of people in recovery from eating disorders struggle with, and I certainly have struggled with it in the past. So I thought it'd be useful to not only do it, but talk about what I've done to overcome it and maybe give you some tips that might make it easier for you. I'm in Starbucks with my tall banana split cream Frappuccino. Most of this video will be voiceover. My usual seat was taken, so I'm in a different part of the store and it is quite noisy. Okay, I admit it, I was just looking for an excuse to try this new drink. It's got a really strong banana flavour. But in all seriousness, there is actually a point to all this. I do like it. Eating out alone can be very daunting, especially if you are in recovery from an eating disorder. If eating something alone is just too overwhelming for you, why not start by having a drink? And it doesn't have to be anything as extravagant as my delicious drink from Starbucks. It's whatever you feel comfortable with, because that is what this is about. I like to mix the cream through the drinks, which is why I keep stirring it. It's all about making an uncomfortable experience as comfortable as possible. If you want more videos like this, there is a playlist on my channel called Eat With Me, and it's all this kind of video. I also have unlisted videos where I talk more in depth about my own eating disorder and recovery process. If you want access to these videos, just send me a DM on Instagram, Kaz Loves Cakes, and I will add you to the list. There's no regular upload schedule for either the Eat With Me or the unlisted content. It's just whenever I feel like it. And of course, I have my podcast, My Chaotic Mind. I've filmed myself in coffee shops so many times now that I'm absolutely comfortable with the whole experience, and that's why I'm able to have a more challenging drink. I don't normally like chocolate flavoured things, but mixed in with the banana, this is so delicious. It's important to mention that any tips or suggestions I'm giving in this video are really only applicable when you're on your own for the first maybe 2 or 3 times doing it. As with most things in recovery, repetition is key. You can't just do this once. You have to do it several times so that you teach your brain there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm going to stop drinking this for a moment and just show you how empty Starbucks is. That's the lady in my usual spot. And it's just me and her. I deliberately came early in the morning when I knew it would be quiet, and that's what you're standing on when you're facing me. And you may have noticed the other customer is also on her own. Another tip I would give is to perhaps come at a time when you know wherever it is you're going is going to be quiet, if having lots of other people around is something that is going to make you feel more anxious and more uncomfortable. As far as I'm concerned, having fewer people around just makes it quieter for filming. I am so going to have to come back and try the other flavour of new cream Frappuccino. You can have this one with coffee in it, but I've had my coffee today already, so. Coming at a quiet time also means you should have a good choice of seats. So if you find that you don't want to be sat by a window, or you need to be facing the door, or you want to have your back to most of the shop, you should be able to find a seat that will fit whatever your requirements are without too much difficulty. This was absolutely delicious. Life is too short to miss out on things like this because of a little voice dictating in your head what you can and can't have. Choose to have that drink, because why not? Right, I am going to head off now. I hope this video has been helpful. Feel free to drop me a comment in the box below, and I hope to see you back here soon for the next one.